Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Struggle, Rise and Thrive. I am your host, LaFortune, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. This podcast is all about giving single parents the tools, insight, and inspiration to not just survive, but thrive on this journey. Whether you are tuning in for the first time or have been with us from the start, we are here to support you in every step of your journey. In today's episode, we are diving into a topic that's crucial for your long term success and well being: building wealth and creating financial security for your future. We all know that as single parents, managing day to day expenses can be challenging. But the goal isn't just to get by, it's to build a solid financial foundation that supports both you and your children. We'll be exploring actionable strategies for saving, investing, and making smart financial decisions that will help you secure stability, plan for your future, and build lasting wealth. Whether you are starting from scratch or looking to enhance your financial growth, this episode is packed with insight to empower you to take control of your financial future. So grab a pen, take some notes, and let's dive into today's episode: building wealth for the future as a single parent. Let's get started. Building wealth begins with understanding where you are today. For single parents, that starting point can be sometimes feel overwhelming, whether it's dealing with mounting bills, debt, or the pressure of raising a family on one income. But don't worry, you are not alone. The first step in creating financial security is taking an honest look at your current financial situation. It may seem daunting, but having a clear picture of your finances is empowering. It gives you the foundation you need to make informed decisions and chart a path forward. We are diving into what it takes to create financial security as a single parent, recognizing that every journey looks different. Whether you are navigating a difficult financial situation, such as recovering from a major life change, paying off debt, or dealing with unexpected expenses, or simply trying to balance income with day to day expenses, the journey towards building wealth is absolutely possible. We will walk through key steps like budgeting effectively, setting financial goals, and building an emergency fund. From there, we will look at ways to grow your wealth through smart saving strategies, investing, and thinking long term about your financial health. It's about being proactive, not just reactive, with your finances. And while it can feel like a long road, every step you take today is an investment in a brighter, more secure future for you and your children. So, whether you are starting from scratch or picking up where you left off, know that your journey towards building wealth isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Financial stability doesn't happen overnight, but with the right mindset, tools, and support, you can lay the groundwork for a financial secure future. Let's break it down step by step and get you on the path to financial empowerment. First, start by assessing your current financial standing. This step is crucial because it's the foundation of everything else you do to build wealth. Take some time to review all your income streams. What are you bringing in every month? Do you have a steady paycheck from a job, side hustle, government assistance, or child support? Understanding exactly what money is coming in will help you create a plan that works for your reality. Next, look at your budget. What are your regular expenses? Housing, groceries, utilities, childcare, and education are often the biggest priorities for single parents. Track every expense, no matter how small, because they all add up. Then, Take a look, and a hard look, at your financial obligations. Do you have savings to fall back on in case of emergencies? If not, building an emergency fund should be one of your top priorities. What about debt? It's important to know exactly what you owe, who you owe, including interest rate, to develop a plan for paying them down. And if you have investment, no matter how small, take note of those as well. This comprehensive picture of your current financial standing will show you where you are right now, which is the first step towards figuring out where you want to go. So once you assess your current situation, it's time to create a budget that reflects your priorities, not only as a parent, but also as an individual. This means balancing your responsibility to your family with your personal financial goals. Start by allocating money to essentials: house, food, transportation, childcare, and any educational related expenses. These are your non negotiable, the expenses that keep your family safe and stable. Once the essentials are covered, focus on building your financial safety net. Set aside money for savings, particularly an emergency fund that can cover 3 to 6 months of expenses, and prioritize paying off high interest debt can eat away at your financial progress if left unchecked. Now, if you do not have money to put aside 3 to 6 months, start with $1,000. Just put $1,000 on the side first and build from there. But don't stop there. After covering the essentials, it's important to allocate funds towards your personal goals, such as investing for the future, saving for your children's education, or even taking small steps towards buying a home or building a retirement fund. A budget isn't just about making ends meet, it's a tool to help you grow and achieve financial independence. Remember, your budget is a reflection of your values and goals as a parent and a person. If it should evolve your circumstances, whether that means adjusting it for changing income, new expenses, or long term goals, then be it. Consistently revisiting and tweaking your budget will be better equipped. You will be better equipped to navigate life's financial ups and downs while keeping your sights on building wealth and securing a stable future for your family. Wealth is important. So is your mindset. You need to develop a wealth mindset. Wealth is not just about money. It's about mindset. How you think about money plays a pivotal role in your long term financial success. Shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance and from fear to confidence is critical to achieving your financial goals. For a long time, I will say to you, I had a scarcity mindset, but I have learned to retrain my mind to think differently. And today I have trained my mind to a wealth mindset, to have a wealth mindset. And here I am today sharing that with you because I feel like if I was able to shift my mindset to think differently and not think at money differently and view money differently, then I can share that with you. So, shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance and from fear to confidence is critical to achieving your financial goals. Many people, especially single parents, may feel that wealth is out of reach due to financial pressures, limited resources, or past experiences. But it's important to understand that wealth isn't only measured by the amount of money you have in a bank. It is about creating a mindset that empowers you to make smart, proactive financial decisions that align with your goals and values. A wealth building mindset starts with believing that financial stability and growth are possible, regardless of where you are starting from. It is easy to get caught up in the stress of paying bills, managing debt, and making ends meet. But true wealth begins when you start thinking of money as a tool rather than a source of anxiety. Shift from a mindset of simply surviving to one of thriving, where every financial decision you make is an investment in your future, not just a reaction to your present circumstances. This mindset shift also involves changing how you view budgeting and saving. Instead of seeing a budget as a restriction or a chore, think of it as a roadmap to achieving your financial goals. Every dollar has a purpose, whether it's paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or saving for your children's future. By changing your attitude toward money management, you can move forward from scarcity mindset, where you constantly feel like there is never enough, to an abundance mindset where you see opportunities to grow your wealth and make your money work for you. Another key component of a wealth building mindset is embracing long term thinking. It's tempting to focus on short term needs, especially when juggling the demand of single parenthood. With your finances and making decisions that may not provide immediate gratification, but will pay off in the future. For example, consistently contributing to savings, even if it's a small amount, or investing in yourself through education or skill building can have a significant impact on your financial future. It's also essential to recognize the role of self worth in your financial mindset. Many single parents struggle with feelings of guilt or inadequacy, which can affect how they approach their finances. You are worthy of financial security, and your ability to manage and grow your wealth is not limited by your current situation or circumstances. Building wealth isn't just for the privileged few, it's something you can achieve by being proactive, patient, and persistent. Ultimately, shifting your mindset toward wealth means adopting habits that align with long term financial health, setting clear goals, practicing self discipline, seeking knowledge about financial literacy, and being open to change. It's about knowing that wealth is more than just accumulating money. It's about building a life where you are in control of your financial destiny, confident in your ability to create opportunities for yourself and your family. Cultivating this mindset, you are laying the groundwork for lasting financial success. Adopting a wealth building mindset is key. This means thinking long term and recognizing that wealth isn't about how much you earn, but how much you keep and grow. Start by educating yourself about finances. Knowledge is power. And the more you know about saving, investing, and financial planning, the better equipped you will be to make smart decisions. Encourage yourself to focus on consistency because consistency in this journey is key. Regularly saving small amounts may not seem like much in the short term, but over time, it compounds. So be patient with yourself. Wealth doesn't build overnight. The key is starting, no matter how small the steps may seem. Now, let's prioritize savings and debt repayment. Saving and reducing debt are indeed two sides of the same coin on the path to financial freedom, particularly for single parents who face unique challenges in balancing these priorities. Starting with an emergency fund is crucial. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses to create a safety net. This fund not only offers peace of mind, but also protects your financial stability during unexpected events, such as medical emergencies or job loss. Knowing you have this cushion allows you to make financial decisions without the constant worry of how to cover immediate expenses. On the other side, addressing debt, especially high interest debt, is vital for long term financial health. High interest obligation can consume a significant portion of your budget, making it harder to save. So, implementing strategies like the snowball method focuses on paying off the smallest debt first, providing psychological wins that can motivate you to tackle larger debts. The avalanche method targets the highest interest debt first, saving you more money in the interest over time. Diligently working on both saving and debt reduction, every dollar you free up from debt repayment can be redirected into savings or investment. This creates a positive cycle. As your debt decreases, your ability to save increases. Ultimately, enhancing your financial security and capacity for wealth building. For single parents, it's also essential to set realistic goals and create a budget that accommodates both saving and debt repayment. Even small, consistent contribution to saving can add up over time. Balancing these two aspects requires discipline and planning, but the reward, the greater financial stability, reducing stress, and the ability to invest in a better future for you and your children are well worth the effort. So, let's talk about the power of investing. Wealth building truly accelerate when you transition from merely saving to actively investing. While saving is essential for short-term goals and financial security, investing opens up the potential for your money to grow significantly over time. Investing allows your funds to work for you through various vehicles such as stock, bonds, mutual fund, and retirement accounts. Unlike saving accounts, which typically offer minimal interest, investments have the potential to yield higher returns, especially over the long term. Even if you are new to this world, there are accessible pathways to begin your investing journey. You can tap into your employer retirement plan like your 401k. They are excellent starting point for investing. Many employers offer matching contribution, essentially giving you free money to bolster your retirement saving. You can do individual retirement account and provide another flexible option in allowing for tax deferred growth or even tax-free withdrawal in the case of Roth IRAs. As a single parent, investing isn't just about your future. It's also a way to secure your children's future. College saving plans, such as 529 accounts, offer tax advantages while allowing you to save for your children's education. These accounts not only help cover future educational expenses, but also instill a sense of financial responsibility in your children as they learn about the importance of investing early. The common misconception that you need a lot of money to start investing can be a barrier. But the truth is that you can begin with smaller amount. Many investment platforms allow you to start with minimum funds and other offer features like automatic contribution, which can help you build a habit of consistent investing. Over time, modest investment can grow significantly through the power of compounding, where your earnings generate additional earnings. To maximize your wealth building potential, focus on a long term perspective. Avoid the temptation to chase short term gains. Instead, stay committed to your investment strategy. By regularly contributing to your investment and allowing your money to grow, you can create a robust financial foundation for yourself and your children. Transitioning from saving to investing is a pivotal step in wealth building. Taking advantage of accessible investment options, you can harness the power of compounding and work towards securing a prosperous future for both you and your family. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow, setting the stage for long term financial success. My friends, Building wealth isn't just for you, it's for your children and future generations. As a single parent, your financial future is deeply tied to your children's well being. Part of your wealth building includes planning for their future through estate planning and life insurance. While these topics might feel intimidating, they are essential for protecting your family's financial future. Make sure you have a will in place, designate guardianship, and establish a financial plan in case of the unexpected. Life insurance can provide your children with financial security, ensuring they are cared for in case something happens to you. Remember, the journey to building wealth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Take small, consistent steps, set achievable goals, celebrate milestones, and remember why you are doing this to provide a stable and prosperous future for yourself and your children. Wealth is the ability to fully experience life, says Henry David Thoreau. Thank you for joining today's episode of Beyond the Struggle, Rise and Thrive. If you find value in today's episode, I had love for you to share it with someone who might need it. As always, keep pushing forward, stay motivated, and remember, you are building a better tomorrow for yourself and your family. Until next time, ciao now.